I'm really just throwing you guys for a loop. Last episode, we changed the layout because I had to reset everything, and this episode, just my background is different. I'm moving, which is exciting. If you haven't been following along on the Twitch streams or anything like that in the Discord, you might not know. But today, we are going into the KPT Expressway to figure out what's going on with the Black Embor, I believe that was their name, and see what happened to this kid's brother that I guess got taken. Or joined the gang? I don't know. You think you can just come in here and mess with a Black Embor? I think I was invited to mess with you guys, weren't I? So yes, I in fact do think I can. Goon. It's not the same team that we took on the gym with. Honestly, it seems like they're going to be very fire focused. So maybe we should have, like, water types, which I know we have, like, the ducklet that we can pull out. I'm trying to think, do we have anyone else other than Pelipper? I think it's just Pelipper and what's-their-face. Now, coughing is a poison type, and if we remember by looking over our thing, poison is weak to ground and psychic. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's psychic, which... Matang. I was like, someone is psychic, and it's Matang. And with the confusion. I am a little bit, not fully here, which I guess is pretty normal, not fully being, here, since we are in the process of moving. Super tight. We started moving a lot of stuff over today. So my plan, my goal is to record a few episodes before I move my computer and everything over, so that way we don't miss any episodes. The goal is to not miss any episodes. We'll see what happens. We're open for the best, and then we'll have an even different change in the background, which will be fun. My favorite part about the current background is that you can see where I have patched holes in the wall from where I had shelves up, so that's fun. Super love that you can see that. I didn't even see what they were bringing in, because I was very focused on the patch job, which honestly, I'm saying, I did a pretty solid job patching this. Oh, it was rubbish! I saw the T, and my head was like, oh wow, why are they throwing in a Tauros? I just went with it. It was trubbish. But hey, we landed the crit. And I think that's all that matters. Lucario out here coming through, still dealing all the damage they need to. Is there Mega Evolution in this game? I'm pretty sure someone talked about Mega Evolution, didn't they? So that means we could get Mega Lucario. And Mega Metagross. I'm fairly certain someone spoke about Mega Evolution. Well, honestly, just gonna fast forward through a couple of these battles here. These battles seem pretty unexciting. We're like one-tapping everything that comes back. Hey, the first tapping, the Black Embor gang, I would just assume their entire organization is using Tepigs. Right? Like, that would make sense, just that everyone was using Tepigs. At least that would make sense to me. Let's open up the cube for a little antidote action onto Hariyama. And then I also want to go ahead and let's switch Matang up front. Like I said, I feel like they're going to be the most useful. They're kissing, so we'll just walk past them. Frozen Heights, Blizzard City, Crater Town, Dresco. We should probably ask them why they're kissing. Oh, it's the boss. Probably good to stop here. What do you think you're up to, Brad? This is the Black Embor's ultimate paradise. A little pest like you has no business here. Couldn't be that you think you can stand up to me, the head of the Black Embor. Yes. Bring it. You got your shared guts, kid. I'll show you what the guy who holds the Black Embor together can really do. Do you hold them together with your big arms and love? Your big arms and love. Good lead for us having Metang out. Hit a couple confusions here. Unfortunately, won't be a critical hit one tap, but we'll take down their first. They got 3 more friends. I'm sure they're probably gonna have like something from the Tepig line, if not just full Embor. Slat it. That is a fire poison. So while we could go Pelipper, I think we can stay with Matang here because they are still weak to confusion, and we can still make the most of it. I know they do have some fire, which could hurt us. Ooh, 40 damage. That is enough. We were indeed under 40. We can only take one more of those, but we get the knock. I wasn't expecting them to use Dragon Rage. I was expecting a Fire-type move from them, which is why I left Matang in. I didn't even realize they learned Dragon Rage. Grimer, I don't think I have anyone else with a Psychic move, do I? No, but I'll keep Pelipper alive and not during it in case they do pull out Tepig or Embor. The Grimer, a Alolan Grimer to be exact. Hit him with a Fake Out and then hit him with a Force Palm, see if we can't paralyze them for the Smelling Salt. Double damage. We do outspeed, which is nice. We do get the para. But at this point they are so low, it shouldn't really matter what move we hit them with. Oh, okay. I didn't realize. I was like, oh, I sneezed and I really hope I muted the mic, but when I looked over, the mic was unmuted, so hopefully that didn't happen. Smelling Salt does more damage if the opponent has is currently being a status effect. Pignite does come in, so no Embor, but a Pignite is indeed here, fighting water, so weak to either, which means Trumbeak can come in and clean this up for us if Ignite ends up taking us out here. But they might hurt themselves in confusion. That would be so funny. So humorous. Let's go. Let's go. And that's why Embor is the worst of the Gen 5 starters. We didn't lose a single friend, right? No, we did lose Matang. Never mind, we did lose a friend. You ain't half bad, kid. I like you. Get a loop of this. From now on, our team's name is gonna be Black Wiz. It's a wilder name for a wilder team. I don't think you could call yourself that. My bro, geez, that punk never quit. Alright, as a favor to you for beating me, I'll go with you. I told you time and time again, bro, quit trying to mess with the Black Embor. Again, James, you're my brother. You mean everything to me, and I can't let you go down this path any longer. You claim you care about me, but you really ain't got no guts, bro. You keep sending these trainers to harass me because you're too scared to get your own hands dirty. This kid, Wiz, got guts. Let me tell you, no one has ever wrecked me as good as he did. I even renamed the Black Embor after him. So it's time for a fresh start. The Black Wiz and I are moving to Antis City. I hear the old gang that used to run that joint got run out of town. Tower Grand Bull something or other. Now that city is ripe for the picking. But James, you can't just leave me all alone. I thought about making you one of us too, but I can't have someone who's so weak in my squad. Instead, I've decided to let Wiz join our ranks. I don't want to... Did you even ask me? All members gotta have a bike, so take this. We got a motorbike that also has pedals for some reason. That's a powerful motorbike. All members of the Black Wiz own. You can press L to activate the turbo boost, or you can take it easy and pedal. Looks up if you ever come to Antis City. We'll welcome you with open arms. So there you got cut off and all that. I may have lied when I told you I hadn't heard from my brother. In truth, I knew he was the leader of the Black Embor. I just thought you wouldn't have waited to help if you knew you'd be going up against their leader. But now he's gone for good and I'm left all alone. I feel so sheepish about this. Anyways, thanks for helping me. Please take this TM for your time. You really did get worked up. If you ever see my brother again, please let him know that I'm still worried about him. Alright, I guess I'll do that. I would love if they didn't name their team after me, though. That feels problematic. Alright, but we can now go this way. This cave takes you out of town to Route 6. From there, it's a straight shot through Route 7 up to Frost Mountain and Route 8 to Blizzard City. If you're going to hike all the way up there, make sure you have many Pokeballs for catching Pokemon. Most people don't go that way, though, since they don't have the Vision badge. Without it, they can't cut down that skinny tree in front of the entrance. Okay. Yeah, that's true. I have the vision badge though, so I mean, I guess this isn't the way. Oh no, do I not have that? Maybe I don't have the vision badge. Maybe that's the next town's badge, and we're supposed to go south here. Because if I remember correctly, those guys were standing here and they moved. I think we're supposed to go. Yeah, quick, grab it now. Because I don't think we have cut yet, do we? Oh, right on schedule. Tell me, boy, what's your name? Wiz, was it? At last, we finally meet. I am Zeph, the man lurking in the shadows behind me at this organization. I shall get to the point. I've been informed that not only have you trespassed in our laboratory, but you will try to interfere with 2 of our operations as well. That, make no mistake, is unacceptable. However, it does beg the question of who exactly you're working for. You work for no one? Nonsense. Surely you can craft a more plausible lie than that. You're not even trying. Very well. If you'll not talk, then Ivory here will have to give you a little, incentive. Hoopa's there. So you're the trainer Marlin seems to have a score to settle with. Try not to struggle so much. It'll only hurt them more. But Hoopa's here. Maybe Hoopa will save me. Shadow Admin Ivory. Mischievous. Oh, do we have Pursuit? Pretty sure we're weak to dim. A tank can no longer escape, which is kind of rough. Hopefully Pursuit. Okay, I was like, hopefully Pursuit hits hard. It didn't. Will-O-Wisp, but we avoided it. Only like a 30% accuracy, which is nice. Feeling pretty good about it. Even that they land the Will-O-Wisp here, we get the burn. That was a crit. Oh no, it was not enough. They're gonna go for this super potion. We're gonna hit the speed here until we die. I don't think we really anything. I don't think anybody had. What do I have that's Ghost is weak to Ghost, of course, Dark, and that's it. And that's it. I was pretty sure that was it. To which I got nothing. So I guess we'll just send Lucario. Go for like a Metal Claw. Well, because like power up kick and all that, like fighting, they're immune to. And just hope whoever comes in next does the wolf. And the burn. The burn actually sucks because of the burn makes us cuts our physical. Damn! Wow. Solid plays there. Solid plays there. Let's go for a pluck. Okay. Okay, we're still in it. We're still in it. We're still here. We're still here. Go for the roost. Go for the roost. Surely we won't hurt ourselves when we're trying to heal, right? Right, Trumbeak? Surely you won't hurt yourself when you're trying to heal yourself. Man, that's tough. That's tough right there. Snow Run in to hit a Icy Wind to lower their speed could be nice. I actually don't know. What is the difference on? That's 55. Oh, Icy Wind is actually more. It's actually higher power. What are we? Are we more special attack or physical attack? We are higher physical attack. So it kind of looks like it washes out. Let's go for the Icy Wind. I would prefer to lower their speed, but they did just lower my special attack, which is kind of rough. Kind of rough. Super effective, which is nice. Speed drop. Honestly, I think we switch out here. I think we switch out here because of the flatter. Because of the flatter. I was like, if our speed is low, I was like, but we're kind of screwed when it comes to if we hurt ourselves in confusion or anything. So I think that was definitely the best play to be there. And if we would have missed, I didn't expect them to have Incinerate, but I think it definitely worked out. Psychic type Kadabra coming in here. I think we go with the Force Palm. I know Knockout is super, it's knockoff super effective, but I think we go for the Force Palm to try and get the para. I think that is the play. Or we hurt ourselves in confusion and die. Okay, let's go. Can I know knockoff would have done big damage, but I would love the para. No para for us. No para for us. So let's just get a safe swap in. Save swap in. I think we throw in Pelipper and we go for the Water Pulse. Hope to draw the confusion. I think that's the hope here. Do not draw the confusion. Let's hit a protect for fun. Always gotta do protect for fun. And then I think, honestly, we go for the quick attack just to get damage on them. Just to get damage on them, yeah. I think that's absolutely play here. Snow Runt then comes in and hits Ice Shard. Which, I mean, remind me, I'm pretty sure Ice Shard is priority, is it not? Yeah, certain to hit first. Just wanted to be sure. I don't even think the quick attack helped us. I think we were already in range because it's just neutral damage, but still better safe than sorry. Not bad at all, I suppose. Bye, Hoopa. Oh, Ivory. How are we supposed to scare him straight if you cannot even defeat him in a simple battle? Zeph, I'm a scientist. My best skills lie elsewhere. Very well. In the absence of anyone else, Houndoom and I will personally show you the meaning of pain. Zeph, I'm not sure Houndoom alone will be enough to beat him. You doubt me, Ivory. Houndoom and I are more than capable of finishing him off. Now then, Wiz, I've been quite patient with you. I'm afraid you forced my hand. Time to suffer for your interference. What if I healed first? Okay, they only have the Houndoom, so that's a positive. Do I have any revives? I do. I have 3 revives. Since Hariyama has the most HP, I say we heal them. Oh, and it's a mega. It's a mega Houndoom. Chat, I think it's a little cooked. I'm gonna say we're a little cooked. We're gonna go for the fake out. Gotta hit the fake out first. You got to. We're legally required to hit the fake out first. Legally required to hit the fake out first. Shoot, chat. I don't know who would be the best. I mean, I guess Pelipper. My hope is just Hariyama can take a hit, but I don't think they can. Okay, the Howl actually is great. I know it's pseudo not great because they just raise their attack. But... Okay. Alright, they went double up. I was really hoping they were going to go for one more. Okay, but we were able to... This could just paralyze them. Let's go! I don't even care about the Hyper Potion, because they're still paralyzed. So the Hyper Potion doesn't matter. Because they're still paralyzed, the Smelling Salt does more if they're affected by something. Okay. It does heal them from it, but I was hoping that was going to do a lot more damage. Maybe it wasn't the play to heal them from it. I'm going to be honest, chat, it may not have been the play to heal them from it. It may not have been the play to heal them. It may not have been the play to heal them. Let's Super Potion Hariyama. Okay, whatever they just tried to do failed. We're just gonna hit for a Water Pulse. Okay, I don't know what they tried to do that failed. We're gonna go for the Fake Out. And then we're gonna go for Force Bomb. We know we can take 1. And then I think this should kill. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's in range to just kill. Let's go. Let's go. I can't believe it. I've got to hand it to you. You're stronger than I anticipated. I do like that about you, boy. That strength is something I wished for my son, too. Zeph, Marlon's just sent word. He's finished with his investigation of the green-headed boy. You'll want to hear this. Yes, what is it? Oh, I see. I'm afraid, Wiz, that you've now lost your leverage. I'm told there was a boy with you when you happened upon our last operation. You successfully identified him as the grandson of a well-known historian named Arthur. Was he involved in your appearance there? Your reaction speaks volumes. Was indeed his doing. That old fool. How long was he in a field with us? Oh. Sir, a monster just appeared out of thin air in the basement chamber. Oh, Grunts, get down there now. Stop whatever that monster is and protect the Shadow Warriors. Do we think it's Hoopa Unbound? No, because Hoopa can't Unbound. That's the whole thing. Ivory, we'll heal our Pokemon and join the containment efforts. We don't afford to lose even a single Shadow Warrior right now. If any are destroyed and Faye finds out. I understand, Zeph, but what should we do about the boy? Let him go for now. As long as the public appearances remain scarce, there's no reason for Faye and Arthur to ever speak with one another. There's little chance we would ever tell her. Wiz, I suspect you have no intention of obeying, but I'll only warn you once. Keep out of our business, or you may find things will escalate beyond your control. So for your sake, I hope we don't need to meet again, boy. Although I guess it could be that Hoopa opened a portal down there to, like, drop someone in, like how Hoopa just did for us there. Oh, ooh-wee, if that ain't the darndest thing I've ever seen, a boy coming out of this magic portal. Where'd you come from? What's that? You were trying to get to Thundercat Mountain when all of a sudden you're kidnapped? Oh, that sure sounds scary. Well, if you hadn't been kidnapped, you'd been a lot less trouble getting to Thundercat Mountain. What just happened? See, I don't know, something popped up. You see, part of the ceiling collapsed not long ago and blocked off the road, and unless you have an HM for Rock Smash, it'll be a bit of trouble getting through them. I'm guessing you don't, or would still be talking to me. In that case, a friend of mine in Blizzard City can help you out by giving you Rock Smash. So take this HM to help yourself get to them. Hey, look at that, we got cut. Good for us. What's that? You don't know what an HM is? Oh, I do know what an HM is, so I'm just gonna skip y'all daddly-do past everything about that. In other words, your Pokemon don't need to know HM to use it. Ain't that convenient? Anyway, you can start by using that HM for Cut to get rid of the pesky Tree Park and Valley Cave. Good luck to you, boy. Good luck indeed. I don't know where I am, though. Okay, it's right down here, so this is where they're saying Rock Smash. You're telling me someone hasn't been through here to clean this up yet? How long did that ceiling fall through? And no one's been through to clean it up? Where's the Pokemon Center's up there? I really hope by the time that I get down there and have Rock Smash, he goes, oh, holy, they just came through and cleaned it all up. It was the darndest thing. They said we needed to clean it up, and we did. You don't sell revives. Okay, well that's great. That's really great. We'll buy 20 of those. Buy some more potions. Buy some paralyzed heals. Buy some awakenings. Never hurts to have burn heals, even though I almost never use them. Doesn't hurt to hold on to them. Buy some great balls. And then we'll buy 30 regular potions. 30 regular potions. Do I have any things that I can sell? Like, before I just go running off all willy-nilly. Nah, should be good there. Alright, let's cut that tree! That's how we celebrate cutting trees. Valley Cave, first floor. Excited to see what kind of Pokemon friends will be in here. Okay, Woobat, so far. Super Saiyan Fanfy. Fanfy's pretty cool. Young, and you don't know what you're getting into. Like, with the cave or with, like, fighting you? Or I guess both. I guess it could be both. Noibat. I don't have any dragons or fairies or... The dragon is a weak to steel. It's fairy that's weak to steel. Dragon... resist steel, question mark? Or it's a neutral fit. I think they're neutral to it. That's fine. I guess I didn't know what I was getting into. I guess you were... Oh, shoot. I was trying to dodge the dude. Every attempt to dodge there, and all I did was just walk straight into the dude. All I did was just walk straight into the dude. It's pretty good. It was pretty good. Stay in. Super repel. I would like to just heal up. I'm saying. Yeah, that'd be nice. That'll be good. Ligar, not seeing anything super exciting that I want to add to the team. So I think I'm pretty okay without catching anything that we've seen so far. But that doesn't mean we won't not see anything. There might be something that we see that changes my mind. Okay, alright, well, there was no getting past you. No matter what I did, they were just gonna stand there looking at me. They were just gonna keep staring at me. So, figured it was fine. They hit me with the pursuit. Hit me with the pursuit. I don't know what word in the Peninsula, so I guess actually you're probably the best, because Ice Shard is actually... they're who I should have swapped to begin with. Just, Ice Shard was just worlds better than anything else I was doing. Worlds better. Item over there that we can't get to... Can't get to this. No, I can't get to that item there. I lied to myself. I've been strolling in this cave since I was a young lad. Like, you've never left? Like, you've been here the whole time? You've never left? Surely that's not what they mean, right? Surely that. I don't think I need Ice Fang, actually. I think I'll actually keep everything I have right now. I think I'm actually okay with all of those moves. Long ago, there's a readable inscription on this tablet below. However, it appears to has long since withered away. From what I remember, I believe it said something along the lines of, pressing the switch with insect is the key. Whatever could that mean? I assume that means I need the insect plate. Like the bug plate. All that fun stuff. You know, the plates. Thank you, Clefairy. Not Clefairy, Chansey. Valley Cave. Alright, let's see what's in this grass. Ooh, Shanks. I'm a fan of Shanks. I'm a fan of Shanks. We're going with the Metal Claw to purposefully do less damage. I'm a fan of this. I'm a fan of this catch. Because that is a strong electric type that we are in need of. There are some fun options, or fun Pokemon here, but nothing that I would want to add. That's exciting. Alright, boys, I know time's been tough ever since those Ferret Thorns kicked us out of Ansys. But soon we're going to head over to Route 10 and start fresh. We're going to make it our new base. So that any trainers waiting to pass through are going to have to pay a pretty toll. Yeah. We're going to rough them up and steal their cash. They're all going to cry for their mommies. What do you want, bozo? Can't you see we're discussing important things here? Scram. Alright, do you think I could have that Zygarde still next to you? No? Okay, alright. Alright, Route 6, Potato Path. Hold up a second, we got potatoes here? You're telling me we got potatoes here? 2 bridges. If you beat me, I'll tell you which one gets you to the next round. Alright, well something tells me I'm gonna beat you. I just have to tell you now. The fact that you battled me means you're going the right way. Was there a second bridge? Trainer tips. Pressing start while viewing the items in the cubes lets you sort them. Wow. Wow. Don't you just love useless tips? Don't you just love useless tips? Alright, so I guess we gotta figure out the bridges that we're taking next as we make our way further to the city. Or we go both ways. But that is where we're going to wrap up this episode here. If you enjoyed it, please let me know in the comments down below. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Check out all the other fun content, and I will see you in the next one.